From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Loretto High School, the site of the 2024 Loretto Basketball Christmas Tournament. Michael Marks alongside Brent Thomas bringing you Lady Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network. Last night, Brent, we saw the Lady Mustangs take on Tupelo High School, and they dropped that one 59-41. And their challenge gets even tougher tonight as they bring in the Lauderdale County Lady Tigers from Rogersville.
Yeah, last night, Michael, the Lady Mustangs had 16 turnovers, and they forced 13 turnovers. So you'd think if you forced 13 turnovers, you'd be in good shape, but we just turned it over too much last night. And Loretto relies on three-point shooting, and we didn't shoot the three very well last night.
Yeah, very poor performance from behind the arc. And, again, we talk about the Lady Mustangs trying to play the best competition they can. They played, two really good teams up in Gatlinburg at that Christmas Classic. Played the number one team in the state of Mississippi last night, and they're bringing in a Lauderdale County Lady Tigers team that is number one in 3A in Alabama by the Alabama Sports Writers Association. This is their 108th time being ranked number one in the state. That's a record. They have 13 state championships since 1987, but they have an 8-year drought. They haven't won one since 2016. This year they have a new head coach, Carla Clemens. Their last coach, Brant Llewellyn, stepped down after 25 years, but they have not dropped off one bit. They only have They have an average margin of victory of 31 points and have only had 2 games that have been within under 20 points. So, again, bringing in a very talented 11-0 Lauderdale County Lady Tigers team.
So what you're telling me is we played the number 1 ranked team in Mississippi last night, and now we're playing the number 1 3A team in Alabama tonight.
It's just the spoils.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no nice way to put it. The Lady Mustangs are have put themselves in a very good tournament here in Loretto.
Yeah, well, Loretto, the Lady Mustangs, of course, they got Chance back, but she's still kind of nursing that wrist, you can tell. But Sanders has got to, we got to have 3-point shots from her. And, of course, Winters is kind of coming along. Sophie Weathers. I mean, we got to get everybody on the same page every game. We can't just keep relying on Allie Weathers and, of course, and Allie Augustine.
Yeah, they've done very, they'll usually have 2 girls that had a good game. Last night they kind of all shared the ball around. If they can get one game where everybody's on, I mean, there's only – the sky's the limit for this team. Yeah,
I need to say the 2024 Loretto Christmas Tournament here in Loretto, Tennessee is being presented by The Nest Insurance Company. For all your home, auto, life, commercial insurance needs, give them a call, 931-279-6390.
Yeah, this Lady Mustangs team, Brent, you look at the teams they've lost to this year. They took a tough loss against Lincoln County. They've taken a tough loss to Richland, 2 very good teams out of Tennessee. They took a loss to Cookeville. They took a loss to New Manchester. And then last night they took a loss to Tupelo. Again, every one of those teams ranked very highly in their respective classification and state. So we will turn things over to PA announcer Kyle Johnson for the starting lineups.
Let's meet our starting lineups. First for Lauderdale County, number 10, Meredith Newton. Number 11, Ansley Shelton. Number 13, Armani Thomas. Number 21, Shyla Marks. And number 23, Sarah Smith. And now, the starting lineup for your Lady Mustangs. Number 12, Allie Augustine. Number 14, Libby Sanders. Number 21, Allie Weathers. Number 24, Jessie Chance. And number 32, Sophie Weathers.
All right, that's your starting lineups again for Lauderdale County, the Lady Tigers. Number 10, Meredith Newton. Number 11, Ansley Shelton. Number 13, Armani Thomas. Number 21, Shyla Marks. And number 23, Sarah Smith. And then for the Lady Mustangs, the same lineup, Brent, they rolled out in game number 2 yesterday with Allie Augustine, Libby Sanders, Allie Weathers, Jessie Chance, and Sophie Weathers.
Yep, and that Chance, like we said, she's been out all season with that wrist injury, and I can tell it's still kind of bothering her a little bit, but it gives us a little more highs down low, and she did score a few points yesterday and got some rebounds.
Yeah, the hand doesn't look to be as taped up as it was yesterday. Still got some wrapping on it, and I would assume that Allie Weathers has still got that ankle taped up pretty well. She went down in that Gatlinburg tournament again. Jessie Chance been out all season with a wrist injury. Yeah. Lady Mustangs in their home white uniforms, Lauderdale County in their road maroon uniforms, and the Lady Mustangs win the tip, and we are underway. Allie Weathers with the ball, gets it right side to Libby Sanders. Sanders with it, looking for somebody, gets it up top to Sophie Weathers. Sophie gives it off to Allie Weathers, driving to the basket, turns it, gets it back out to Jessie Chance. Right side to Allie Augustine. Augustine with it, guarded by Thomas. Augustine in trouble, looking for somebody, and is just going to throw it away. First turnover of the afternoon here for the Lady Mustangs. Pretty good crowd up here from Rogersville. Just a short drive up 101 for them.
Yep.
That is Thomas with the basketball. Thomas, she's going to drive on Sanders, left side layup up, no good. Rebound comes down to Libby Sanders.
I can tell you right now, she's quick.
Yeah, and this Lauderdale County Lady Tigers team was ranked number 1 the entire season last year up until tournament time, where they took a tough loss to a very good Clements team as Weathers is going to drive right side and get fouled by Shelton.
It looks like they're going to play physical.
You can almost guarantee every time a team from Alabama comes in here, they're going to be a hard-nosed fighting basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
Augustine has it on the near side, loses it, gets it back. Now up top to Sanders. A very tight man-to-man defense put on here by the Lady Tigers. The Lady Mustangs have had some turnover troubles against man-to-man defense, and the Lady Tigers are going to try to do that today. Weathers drives left side, shot up, no good, gets her own rebound, going to go back up with it,
good
reverse,
job.
And good. And Allie Weathers gets us on the board. 6:30 to go in the first. Again, this Lady Tigers team, good back cut right there. That is number 21, Marks, can't get it to go. Rebound will come out to Allie Weathers. Now, like I said before the game, this team has only had 2 games where the deficit has been under 20 points. One of those a couple weeks ago against Lexington, as that floater is good by Allie Weathers, and she looks to be off to another hot start, Brent.
Yeah. Yeah, she's 2 for 2, or 2 for 3 right now. 4 points.
Thomas bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Tigers. Shelton with it. Tried to get it to Marks as it goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Tigers.
Santa Fe win.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Thomas gets it in to Newton. Or Shelton, pardon. Shelton looking for somebody on the right side. Looking, gets it to Newton. Newton with it. She's going to drive on chance, kick it out to Shelton. Shelton gets in, floater blocked away by Jesse Chance. They get it out to Smith. Her three-pointer is good, and Sarah Smith gets the Lady Tigers on the board. They've put on a trap here on Weathers. Allie Weathers throws it, almost threw it away, and it bounces off Sophie Weathers. Will be another turnover for the Lady Mustangs. Thomas with the basketball. On the right side, Shelton, she'll try a 3. No good. Rebound's going to come down to Smith, up and in. And Sarah Smith, 5 quick points, has put the Lady Tigers back on top. Libby Sanders with it, having trouble with it. And it's going to get fouled there. Not sure if they got Thomas or Newton with that one.
I tell you what, they're gonna body us up here.
That's going to go on Armani Thomas. It'll be her first, team second.
Clifton's coming in.
Jana Clifton will check in for Jesse Chance. Allie Augustine has it. Trying to bring it up the court against that trap. Ball's deflected, gets to Libby Sanders on the right side. Sanders looking for help, can't find anybody, gets it up top to Augustine. Fighting down low for it is Sophie Weathers as it gets taken away by Smith, and they're going to say Smith stepped out of bounds. Lady Mustangs will retain possession under their own basket. And Brandon, it looks like this Lauderdale County team has done their scouting, because they know putting pressure on the Lady Mustangs can force a lot of turnovers, and it started. Underneath, the ball is entered to Allie Augustine. Her shot off the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by Meredith Newton.
Yeah, they're doing it up high, too. They're starting it quick.
Thomas with the basketball. She dribbles in, shot no good. She is going to be fouled and go to the basket to shoot 2. That foul is going to be on number 32, Sophie Weathers.
Right now, Michael, we don't look near as quick as they are.
Well, again, this Lady Mustangs team played 2 games yesterday. This Lauderdale County team hasn't had a game since December 20th.
Oh, well.
So, a game of fatigue going on right here. First free throw is good by Thomas. And Shelton will take a seat as number 22, Adeline Dickerson, is going to check in. Thomas short on the second. 6-4 is your score. Allie Augustine with the basketball, brings it across the timeline. Gets it right side, Libby Sanders. Sanders trying to drive to her right, can't find anything. Gets it off to Augustine. Augustine's going to go off of Allie Weathers' screen, can't get anything. Now feeds it inside Allie Weathers. Through contact, and the bucket is good. All knotted up at 6. We have 4 minutes and 10 seconds, and that shot is up and in. Adeline Dickerson comes in and gets a quick basket. Allie Weathers with it, brings it across the timeline. And a corner to Clifton. Clifton's going to bring it up, get it to Libby Sanders, top of the key. Again, Lauderdale County is doing a really good job clogging up these passing lanes and forcing a lot of handoff from the Lady Mustangs. Weathers with it, being hounded by Armani Thomas as she's going to pick up her second. And if that's the girl you want to have on Allie Weathers all game, you don't want her with picking up 2 early fouls.
No, and she's going to sit down.
As Kenzie Mobley's going to check in the game for the Lady Mustangs. They switched Dickerson on to Allie Weathers. Augustine driving to her right side.
Pushed off.
Got away with a push off there. Looking for some help. Gets it to Allie Weathers. Allie, we're seeing a rare game when she doesn't have sleeves on.
Yeah.
Allie's going to spin top of the key, drive in, right side shot. No good, but she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Looks like, Michael, they're going to go with quickness on her. Like they're letting guards guard her.
Foul's going to go on number 3, Mobley. It'll be her first, team 4th here in the first quarter. And Lauderdale County with an 8-6 lead early in the first quarter. Lady Mustangs inbounding under their own basket. Clifton gets it up top, Weathers. Allie thought about a 3, will bring it back out. Has it on the right wing. Deep 3, Allie Weathers. Short, no good. Rebound comes down to Dickerson. Dickerson bringing it up to, that was Mobley with it on the left side. Now to Smith. Smith, 5 of the 8 points here early for Lauderdale County, and a deep 3 coming there. That is Shyla Marks knocking it down from downtown.
2 for 2 behind the arc.
Almost a repeat of what we saw yesterday, Brent. A team being able to shoot on this Lady Mustangs defense. Allie Weathers with it. In the right corner, Clifton, the lefty for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Sophie Weathers off the glass and good. Second chance points for the Lady Mustangs. It's 11-8. Another deep 3. That one's going to miss everything, about a foot short, and that'll go out of bounds back to the Lady Mustangs. Newton short there on the triple. Weathers with it on this full court trap defense put on by the Lady Tigers. Weathers with it. Sophie Weathers gets it to Allie Augustine. Augustine has it on the left wing. Going to bring it back up top. Setting up the offense. And they're going to get a 5-second call there on Allie Augustine. Lady Mustangs play took too long to develop, and she never got rid of the basketball. And checking into the game is number 30, Emery Owens, as Newton will take a seat.
We got 3 turnovers, and I got them with none.
Yeah, being sound with the basketball is how you win games. And we've already seen this Lauderdale County team with a deep bench already go 8 deep here in the first quarter. That's Dickerson with it. Looking, gets it left side, Smith. Smith looking for somebody in the post, gets it to Mobley. Mobley has it up top, gets it back to Dickerson. Dickerson looking for, trying to get it to Owens in the post. She'll drive, kick, Smith, another corner 3. Rattles out, rebound comes down to Allie Weathers. 90 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Weathers driving on Mobley. Couldn't get it. Now he's going to try to back her down. Very physical Lady Tigers team.
They are.
Augustine shot no good. Shot was contested by Marks, and now Dickerson bringing it down the court. Marks goes in through contact, took a couple steps, gets the shot to go, and she's got 5. Augustine with it, triple teamed almost, and we're going to get a timeout. Ashley Rutledge. Actually, that's I believe they may have just gotten a coach's warning on the Lady Mustangs coach. Clifton checks out. Chance back in. Weathers gets it into Sanders. Back to Allie Weathers. Weathers in a little bit of a trap. Gets it to Sanders. Now over to Augustine. Augustine gets it down to Jesse Chance. Has a wide open Sophie Weathers under the basket. And she's going to be fouled there. I believe that's going to go against Sarah Smith, number 23 for the Lady Tigers.
Tell you what, they're just hounding us wherever we go. Their own ball defense is pretty good right now.
Well, it shows how much confidence their coach has in them as they're playing man-to-man so high up, forcing the Lady Mustangs to try to start an offense, 10 feet behind the three-point line. As that was the 15th foul, so that's going to send Weathers Sophie Weathers, that is, to the line to shoot 2. And Sophie will hit the first. You know, we saw a game in that Gatlinburg tournament, that last game against Cordova. I believe she hit 12 free throws in that game. She hits both. She's got 4. 13-10 is your score. Mobley bringing the basketball up for the Lady Tigers, gets it on the right side to Shelton. Shelton up top, Smith. Smith back right side to Shelton. Shelton hits a cutting marks. Her layup up, no good. Rebound, Libby Sanders, but we're going to get a foul on the Lady Mustangs.
I think it's on 30 for them.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that is going to go against Emery Owens. It'll be her first.
I think she pushed Weathers in the back. Should be 2 free throws.
So Allie Weathers is going to go to the other end and shoot 2. And Brent, the best way to score in a game when you're down is when the clock is stopped. It's going to make any free throws the Lady Mustangs can get very valuable. Yeah,
the way they're guarding us, this is a good way for us to score.
Allie Weathers knocks down her first, as we're going to see Breeley Winters check in for the first time this afternoon. Libby Sanders will take a seat. Weathers hits both. 13-12 is your score now. Allie Weathers already with 8 points here in the first quarter. Smith with it on the left wing, looking for something. Gets it back to Mobley. Mobley's going to drive to her left side and lost it out of bounds. Lady Mustangs going to have the basketball. 16 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Allie Weathers gets it into Allie Augustine. Back to Weathers. Weathers on the right side to Winters. We got 10 seconds to go. Winters cross court to Augustine. Now quickly up to Allie Weathers. Her floater, no good. Rebound. Sophie Weathers, she's going to put the shot up, and it is good. That'll do it for the first quarter. Lady Mustangs 14, Lauderdale County 13. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this. You're watching the 2024 Loretto Basketball Christmas Tournament here on the X Sports Network.
They'll go above and beyond to help you, whether in person or over the phone.
I'm glad I got my home loan here. They thoroughly explained the process, and in no time I was accepted.
I have banked with the Bank of Frank Ewing ever since they first came to Lawrenceburg in 2005. I've always been pleased with their service, and I would recommend them to anyone.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to the 2024 Loretto Basketball Christmas Tournament, being presented by The Nest Insurance Company. For all your home, auto, life, commercial insurance needs, give them a call, 931-279-6390.
All right, welcome back. Mobley, her shot, no good. Rebound's going to come down to Chance and Shelton. They were fighting for it. Tied up possession arrow to the Lady Mustangs. Brent, they got a quick 4 points there to end the first quarter, to end the quarter with the lead, and now Sophie Weathers with it. She's going to drive, flips it over to Chance. Chance can't handle it, and is going to get it back up to Breeley Winters. Winters with it, guarded by Mobley. Trying to get her way to the basket, can't get there. And we're going to get another 5-second call as Winters just didn't get it to Weathers in time. I don't think I've ever seen a basketball game with 2 5-second calls, much less in the first half. That is Shelton with it, driving right side, blocked away by Allie Weathers. That's one of those plays she just suckered her right into it, Brent. You know,
let her go by.
Allie kind of gave her the lane right there.
And used her left hand so she wouldn't have any contact.
Just swatted that one out of there. Allie Weathers, 8 points in the first quarter. It's going to go back up top, Mobley. Now to Smith. Mobley gets it left side. Shelton thought about a three. Now she's going to drive. In trouble in the paint, gets it back out Mobley. Now back up top, Shelton. Gets it to Newton. Newton is going to try a three. Banked it in. That's her first three, the team's third. The Lady Mustangs still yet to hit a three, and there's a turnover right there, forced by the Lady Tigers. Newton with it, kicks it out. That's Marks, no good. And fighting for it, we got a foul, and that's going to go against the Lady Tigers.
Newton, I think.
Oh. I believe they got Marks with that one. And that'll be her first, team's first here of the quarter. And I'm wondering how much longer Coach Clemens is going to let Armani Thomas sit on the bench. You know, she had Allie Weathers kind of slowed up to start this ball game. There's another turnover there. Shelton is not going to get the layup. Rebound comes down to Libby Sanders. She's being hounded right now, and we're going to get a foul there on number 10, Meredith Newton. Newton getting a little physical there, going after the rebound. Official explaining the foul to her right now. I'm not sure what much there is to explain. She just about tackled Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
Augustine with it. She's in trouble. Augustine's going to flip it over to Sanders. Sanders
got numbers.
Now is going to get it up to Sophie Weathers. Weathers. Cross-court pass to Allie Weathers. Allie trying to drive baseline. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound's going to come down to Mobley. Mobley quickly up the court. And she's going to get it back Newton. Pardon, Shelton. Shelton being hounded by Sanders. Gets it back Mobley. That's Newton with it. Gets it on the baseline to Smith. Smith, we saw 5 quick points for her in the first quarter to get Lauderdale County going. Has been scoreless since then. And she was really the catalyst that got their offense going. Mobley with it. Right now on the court for Lauderdale County, you got Newton, Shelton, Mark, Smith, and Mobley. Shelton with it on the right side. Shot no good. Rebound's going to come down to Jessie Chance. And Allie Weathers with it. Allie trying to slow the pace of this game down. She gets it to Sanders. Sanders looking for help, gets it up top in the high post to Weathers. Hands it off to Augustine. She's going to try a three. No good. Rebound comes down to Sarah Smith. And Marks had the ball, lost it off her foot, and somehow the official's going to say that went off of Loretto. Not sure what he saw there.
He didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't think he was watching right there. Anyway, Lauderdale County basketball, 5 minutes to go in the first half. They lead 16-14. Only 3 points here combined between both teams here in the second quarter. Mobley with it. She's going to drive left side, guarded by Kinley Stutz, who's just checked into the ball game. Now Newton with it. Back to Mobley. Mobley has it on the left wing. Looking for somebody, gets it right side to Meredith Newton. Is the only shot made in this quarter from either team. Smith kicks out in the corner. Mobley, wide open three. Bank no good. Rebound's going to come down to Jessie Chance. Again, she is being hounded on these rebounds. And they're going to get another foul on Lauderdale County. And I believe that's going to be, they're going to get Newton with her second.
I hope they brought a lot of players because the rate they're fouling, they're going to need them.
Well, 14 named players on their roster. Not sure how many of them are dressed. Looks like all of them are. Stutz has it on the left side. May have gotten away with a walk there. Augustine has it. She's trying to drive baseline. Can't find anything. Brings it back up. Tried to get it to Allie Weathers. Lost it. And that's Shyla Marks with it. Marks gets it right side to Shelton. Oh, good give and go there between Smith and Newton. And we're going to have a foul on the Lady Mustangs' Jessie Chance. As that was turnover number 7 for the Lady Mustangs. And only 1 from Lauderdale County. So Chance will pick up her first, team's first here of the quarter. And Meredith Newton's going to go to the line to shoot 2. She hits the first. And Lauderdale County player set to check in. Looks like she's coming in for Newton since she didn't check in after that first shot. Newton hits both. She's got 5, but we'll take a seat with her 2 fouls as Emery Owens checks in the ballgame.
We haven't scored in this quarter, have we?
Not yet, no. Yeah, well, Lady Mustangs went, about a quarter and a half without scoring last night. As Allie Weathers, coast to coast, flip off to Sophie Weathers. And that shot is good. Each Weathers with 8. All 16 of the Lady Mustangs points here in the first 12 minutes of the ballgame. That's Shelton with it on the right side, gets it down low. Owens. Her shot good. Owens, that's her first make. Stutz with it. And she's going to pass it right through the hands of Augustine. Marks quickly up to Mobley. Her shot is good. Kinsey Mobley with her first basket. And this is ballooned into a 22-16 lead for the Lady Tigers. Augustine with it with a clear path. 3-on-1. Gets it right side, and it's going to go through the hands of Sophie Weathers. Turnover number number 9 on the Lady Mustangs. As Stutz will take a seat for Sanders. Yeah, Brent, if the Lady Mustangs can't take advantage of with a break like that, they're going to have a tough time tonight. 22-16 is your score. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, welcome back to the 2024 Loretto Basketball Christmas Tournament in Loretto, Tennessee. It's being presented by The Nest Insurance Company for all your home, auto, life, commercial insurance needs. Give them a call, 931-279-6390.
And quickly out of the timeout, Shyla Marks with the basket and a steal. Mobley's shot's no good. Rebound comes down to Allie Weathers. Marks now leading the scoring for the Lady Tigers. She has 7. Weathers with it, hands off to Augustine. Augustine being closely guarded by Mobley, and now they get it on the right side to Sanders. Sanders guarded by the much taller Smith. Now to Chance. Chance with it. Going to get it back up top, Libby Sanders. Left side, Augustine. Augustine going to drive to her right. Got a little push off there. Nothing called. Now she's going to post up. And we're going to get a foul on number 3, Kinsey Mobley. That'll be her first, team's 4th. As the Lady Mustangs are looking to get in the bonus as they trail 24-16. The Lady Mustangs 10 turnovers to 1 for Lauderdale County. And with an 8-point ball game, that has really been the difference. Weathers kicks it out. Augustine, corner 3. Long, no good. Rebound's going to come down to Marks, and she was fouled by Jessie Chance. And the Lady Mustangs post player is going to pick up her second as Jana Clifton looks to come back in the ball game. And Clifton will check in for Chance. Again, Chance still being bothered a little bit with a wrist injury that she's been battling all season. Mobley bringing the ball up the court. It's at left side, Smith. Smith gets it to Dickerson. Dickerson left side, Smith. Smith has it on the left wing. Looking, gets it to Owens, who's posted up. Tried to flick it out to Dickerson, got stolen away, and we got a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it down here with the Lady Tigers. And Brent, anytime it seems like the Lady Mustangs are about to get a steal, those Lady Tigers hit the floor. I mean,
yeah, and they tie it up or get it back.
scrappy team out of Rogersville. Owens with it, gets the Marks. Marks thought about a three, he's going to drive in. May have walked twice there, but no call. She gets the layup to go. It's now a 10-point lead, 26-16. Augustine is going to be fouled there by Owens. That'll be her second. Team's fifth, and that's going to send Augustine to the line to shoot two. As we have a new one.
Butler.
Erica Butler checking in the game. Looks like she will get Owens.
Michael, Loretto seized a little momentum at the end of the first quarter, but they've snatched it right back.
Yeah, only 2 points here in the second quarter so far, as Augustine knocks down the first. This is where Loretto got back in the game in the first quarter, was free throws late in the quarter after Lauderdale County had to send some players to the bench because of foul trouble. Augustine hits both. 26-18 is your score. Kenzie Mobley with the ball has had to play almost the whole game after Armani Thomas picked up 2 quick fouls to start the game. Good backdoor cut to Marks there. She lost the basketball. Second turnover for the Lady Tigers, and Allie Weathers has it on the break. Gets it in the corner to Clifton. Clifton was trying to get it back to Allie Weathers in the post. Now back up top. Now on the high post, going to flip it down to Allie Weathers, triple teamed, and she's going to be fouled and going to go to the line to shoot two. And they may have gotten Marks there, and if that's on her, that'll be her second. Yep, that will be Shyla Marks picking up her second, and that's somebody that Lauderdale County does not want to send to the bench. She has a team-high 9 points. Weathers hits the first. Under 60 seconds to go here in the first half. And Weathers knocks down both. She has 10. Those are her first 2 points of the quarter. 26-20 is your score.
Need a defensive stop here.
Lady Mustangs on a quick 4-0 run. That's Butler with it. Gets it to Mobley. Mobley looking for a screen from Smith. Gets it. Going to keep it back up top. It's got a mismatch guarded by Weathers. Going to get it down low to Smith. Smith rolls it out in the corner. Dickerson a three. Got it. Adeline Dickerson has 5 off the bench. And again, this press put up by the Lady Tigers was broken momentarily by the Lady Mustangs defense, but Allie Augustine dribbles it off her foot, and it will go back to the Lady Tigers as Dickerson will take a seat, and Ansley Shelton will check back into the ball game.
4 of 5.
4 for 5 from behind the arc is the Lady Tigers. And a good drive there by Marks. Her shot up and good. She's into double figures with 11. And now out to an 11-point lead in a hurry. Half-court shot by Augustine before the half will fall no good. And a big second quarter from the Lauderdale County Lady Tigers as they lead this one at halftime at 31-20. We'll be back in a few minutes for some halftime stats. You're watching Lady Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in auto owners insurance. Auto owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg
Shop
today.
McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to the 2024 Loretto Basketball Christmas Tournament here in Loretto, Tennessee. And it's being presented by the Nest Insurance Company for all your home, auto, life, and commercial insurance needs. Give them a call at 931-279-6390.
All right, welcome back. Michael Marks, Brent Thomas bringing you some halftime stats from the Loretto Lady Mustangs versus the Lauderdale County Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers lead 31-20 at the half. Leading the way with 11 points is Shyla Marks. With 5 points, you have Meredith Newton, Sarah Smith, and Adeline Dickerson. With 2 points, Kenzie Mobley and Emery Owens. And with 1 point, Armani Thomas, who only played the first couple minutes of the first quarter and got into foul trouble. For the Lady Mustangs, Allie Weathers with 10, Sophie Weathers with 8, and Allie Augustine with 2 to get them to their 20 points. Now, again, Brent, the Lady Mustangs led 14-13 after the first quarter, but only scored 6 points in the second quarter to Lauderdale County's 18 to give them a 31-20 deficit to have to come back to in the second half. And the story of this game, Brent, has been the turnovers.
Yeah, it's kind of the same story as last night, Michael. We've got 11 turnovers. They've got 2. Now, they hadn't turned the ball over near as much as the Tupelo team we played last night. Also, They are 4 of 5 behind the arc. We're 0 of 3, and we're lucky to even get those 3 shots, and they were pretty deep.
Yeah.
So, last night we didn't hit the 3 very well at all.
Well, the Lady Mustangs have had some problems with some very close-up man-to-man defense, which has not allowed them to get many open threes. They're probably just praying to see a zone defense anytime soon.
Well, another thing, I've got us down for only 2 assists as a team, and what do we have, 20 points? So we've had free throws, so I don't even know how many made baskets do we have.
Well, I know Sophie Weathers has 2 free throws. Allie Augustine's got 2, and Allie Weathers has got 4. So
yeah.
So we 2 shots on, or 2 assists on 4 made shots.
Yeah, it's not. Well, that ain't too bad.
They're not terrible. We just haven't been able to get many shots up.
Yeah, you're right, because their defense, they've extended their defense out here where the volleyball lines are at. We can't even get in our offense.
Yeah, and then after every time out of a made basket, they're putting in that 1-2-2 trap defense that has caused probably more than half of those Lady Mustangs turnovers.
Yeah. Usually down on their end of the floor. You're right. Yeah.
Well, we'll see if the Lady Mustangs can make a big comeback in the second half against Lauderdale County. You're watching Lady Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by...
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
All right, welcome back here to Loretto High School, the site for the 2024 Christmas Classic. Brent, why don't you go over our sponsor for us?
All right, it's being presented by The Nest Insurance Company for all your home, auto, life, and commercial insurance needs. Give them a call, 931-279-6930.
All right, Michael Marks, Brent Thomas bringing you Lady Mustangs action here on the X Sports Network. And after leading after 14-13, the Lady Mustangs are now an 11-point hole, 31-20. Coming into the third quarter. Now the Lady Mustangs will start with the basketball. Again, they're in their home white uniforms. Lauderdale County in their away maroon uniforms. Allie Weathers already being double teamed. She's going to get it up the court to Sophie Weathers, who's got a wide open Jessie Chance. Chance going to feed it over to Augustine, and that shot's up and good. As she's got her second points of the ball game. She's got 4. And quickly down the court is Thomas. She gets her first basket, and back and forth we go to start the third. Again, out of every make, they've jumped into that 1-2-2 trap, and here they go again with it, Brent. Weathers slips on the floor, another turnover. Again, Weathers just coming back from an ankle injury that she suffered in Gatlinburg and found a wet spot on the Mustangs floor. Thomas inbounds it to Shelton. Shelton gets it right side to Newton. Now Shelton's going to take a screen, trying to drive left side, now back to Newton. Newton looking for some help, gets it back up top Thomas. Thomas picked up 2 fouls in the first quarter and didn't play much after that, and that's thrown away there by Newton. Third turnover of the game by the Lady Tigers. Mustangs on the break. Augustine with it. Being pressured by Thomas, almost lost it. Sanders gets it. Sanders drives to her left. Pump fake, now a little short jumper, good. The Lady Mustangs senior gets on the board with her first bucket. We're back into single-digit game with 9. Smith, a corner three, no good. Quickly up the court go the Lady Mustangs. Now, Brent, they made a run here yesterday, as that's going to be a foul on Shyla Marks. She's going to pick up her third, and Allie Augustine's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Now, like I was saying, Brent, the Lady Mustangs made a run at this point yesterday in the ball game. They're going to have to be able to sustain that.
Yeah, they've come out with a little fire here in the second half.
Augustine hits the first. And again, Marks the leading scorer for the Lady Tigers. She has 11, but with 3 fouls in the third quarter, I'd assume she'd take a seat. As checking in the ball game for Marks is number 3, Kenzie Mobley. Augustine knocks down both. We're down to a 7-point ball game. Again, Lady Mustangs went on a 7-0 run early in the third quarter last night, but didn't do a whole lot more after that. They get it down low, give and go there from between Smith and Shelton. They're going to kick it back out to Thomas. Thomas is going to drive on Sanders. Left-hand layup up and good. Thomas with 5 points here, 4 in the second half, as Weathers breaks that trap. She's going to go all the way to the basket. Her floater up, no good. Rebound, fought for and out of bounds. Going back to the Lady Tigers. Weathers a little slow back to her feet, as it looks like that ankle from that tournament's bothering her again.
Yeah.
Bringing it up the court is Thomas. Gets it right side. Shelton the three. Good. Ansley Shelton with her first basket of the ball game. 38-26 is your score. Lady Mustangs break the press. It's Sanders. Sanders in the corner to Chance. Now back to Sanders. And the high post to Sophie Weathers. Gets it right side. Augustine thought about a three. She'll drive. Little spin. Gets it back to Sophie Weathers. Weathers going to try a 15-foot jumper. No good. Rebound came down to Newton and the Lady Tigers. Mobley has it. Right side Smith back up to Shelton. Shelton's going to drive on Sanders. Layup up and no good. Rebound brought down by Jesse Chance and the Lady Mustangs. Sanders has it now. Sanders gets it back up to Allie Weathers. Weathers trying to set up an offense. Being closely guarded by Shelton. Gets it to Sophie Weathers. Weathers has it. Loses it for a second. Gets it back. Has Smith all over her. And timeout Ashley Rutledge. She is not happy with her offense. And we'll take that break with them. You're watching Lady Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Coach Ashley Rutledge for the Lady Mustangs. A little heated in that last timeout. Football pass there to Allie Weathers. She goes up and gets it. Layup, no good. Jesse Chance fighting for the offensive rebound. And that ball will go out of bounds back to the Lady Tigers. 5 for 6 from three-point land is the Lady Tigers. And that's a big difference in this ball game, as it is a 12-point ball game. Turnover there, though. Sanders thought about a three. She'll drive. Short jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Dickerson. And she's going to be travel, actually.
Yeah, Michael, he's talking about them being 5 of 6, and we're 0 of 3.
Now, a three-point basket can be a difference. You know, if the Mustangs have the same amount of threes, they'd be up by 1.
Yeah.
Actually, they'll be up by 3. It's a 12-point ball game, 38-26. Sophie Weathers with it. Gets to Augustine. Augustine's going to go off a screen. He's going to drive left side. Scoop shot up. No good. A little strong there. As Newton gets a rebound, but Jesse Chance goes in there and ties it up. Lady Tigers will maintain possession as Clifton will check in for Chance. And, you know, Brent, with a post player that has a wrist hand injury, she's really going in there getting those rebounds.
Yeah, and she's forced a couple jump balls tonight.
Breaking the press is Dickerson for the Lady Tigers. Gets it up to Mobley. And Lady Tigers in a bit of foul trouble, so they have a bunch of bench players providing some big minutes as Dickerson's going to turn it over right there. Got happy feet.
They've lost a little bit of their focus. We need to make a little hay while they're doing that. And they've got some starters on the bench.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in the first half, and now I believe already 3 here in the second half. You'd like to take advantage of that if you're the Lady Mustangs. Weathers, top of the key 3, misses everything. Offensive rebound, though, is going to come down to Sanders. Her shot off the glass, no good. Tipped around, and Sophie Weathers has it. Now back out to Clifton. Clifton being hounded in the corner. Gets it up to Weathers. Weathers driving through contact, off the glass, no good, but she'll go to the line for 2. That foul is going to go against Meredith Newton. It'll be her 3rd. Just the team's 2nd. And Allie can't get the first as Breeley Winters will check in for Libby Sanders, and Newton will take a seat for Thomas. Allie hits the second. She's got 11. And now the Lady Mustangs putting on a press of their own, seeing if they can cause some problems. Thomas going to break that press single-handedly. Driving coast-to-coast floater. A little strong, no good. Rebound out to Sophie Weathers, who gets it off to Clifton. Clifton going to give it to Allie Augustine. Lady Mustang going to bring the ball up the court.
Get it to her.
And just an unforced error right there as Augustine misses Allie Weathers in the post. And, you know, Brent, that was one of the first times we'd seen Lauderdale County not come out in that press.
Oh, yeah.
We got the ball up easily, and Weathers almost stole it right there off the inbound. Lauderdale County will inbound from the same spot. And if Lauderdale County will let you bring the ball up the court, you're safe to try to set up an offense. As Thomas, coast-to-coast, left hand, got it in the foul. Armani Thomas with a huge 3rd quarter.
If you're going to foul her, try to make it where she don't make the shot. She's quick.
Thomas already with 6 here in the quarter, looking to make it 7. Thomas converts on the 3-point play. That brings her total up to 8 this evening. As this lead is now 14 for the Lady Tigers. Winters gets it up to Augustine. Augustine went up for that one like a football player. Now Weathers with it in the post. Up and under shot. She got it in the foul. Back-to-back 3-point play opportunities as Weathers gets her first made basket here in the second half. That foul is going to go on Kenzie Mobley. It'll be her 2nd, team's 3rd. Weathers converts on the 3-point play. She's up to 14. 41-30 is your score. Thomas gets the inbound, gets it back to Mobley. Lady Mustangs applying a little bit of pressure. Shelton almost lost the ball right there, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow back to the Lady Mustangs. And just when they needed it, Brent, a little momentum.
Yeah. Forced the turnover there.
This is around the point, you know, yesterday afternoon when Tupelo kind of put that kill shot on the Lady Mustangs, but they're showing a little bit of life here late in the 3rd. 41-30 is your score.
Just need a bucket here.
Weathers with it. Only Lady Mustang in foul trouble is Chance. She has 2 fouls. Down low, Allie Weathers. Almost double team, going through contact. Tough bucket. right there from the Lady Mustangs senior. She's got 16. Thomas lost the ball, got it back. She's going to drive coast to coast, blocked away by Weathers. Seems like Allie's a little tired of seeing her drive to her left every time and just block that one out of there. We got a timeout, Lauderdale County. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
All right, welcome back to the 2024 Loretto High School Christmas Tournament here at Loretto High School. Brent, you want to go over our sponsor for us?
It's being brought to you by The Nest Insurance for all your home, auto, life, and commercial insurance needs. Give them a call, 931-279-6390.
All right, Lady Tigers with the basketball. On the left side with it is Mobley, up top to Thomas. Thomas gets it right side, Dickerson. Dickerson back to Mobley. Now back to Thomas. Thomas lost the basketball, picked up by Weathers. Weathers up ahead of everybody is Allie Augustine. Her shot off the glass and good. 7-point ball game. That shot from Augustine, that's her 8th. Cross-court pass over to Shelton now. Shelton, Dickerson's going to try 3. No good. Rebound. Fought for and coming out of there with it, Jana Clifton. Clifton gets it back to Weathers. Weathers gets it over to Augustine, and now Brent, this Lady Tigers team only has one game that has been within double figures as Augustine can't get the layup to go. And coming out of there with it is going to be a jump ball. Man, lucky that wasn't a foul. Thomas and a couple of Lady Mustangs fighting for it as Lady Tigers will take over. But they had a 68-61 win against Mortimer Jordan High School out of Kimberly, Alabama, a very highly ranked school.
Yeah.
So you know you're getting the real deal when Lauderdale County comes to town. Like we talked about it, all those state championships and Coach Brant Llewellyn stepping down after last year. But Carla Clemens has this team playing as well as ever.
Yeah.
Only 2 games have been within 20 points. Those 2 being Mortimer Jordan and Lexington, actually.
We're only down 7 and we're not playing good.
In the corner, a 3 from Mobley.
There you go.
No good. Rebound comes out of there with Winters. 30 seconds remaining. Weathers has it, being hounded by Thomas again.
Body.
And it took her being hand-guarded about halfway down the court. But that foul's going to go to Armani Thomas. It'll be her 3rd, team's 4th.
We need a little NBA continuation there.
Yeah, we would have had a made shot right there.
Allie missed that. Augustine missed that layup. Man, that'd be big right now.
41-34. This score was a 14-point ball game just moments ago. Lady Mustangs on a little 7-0 run.
There you go.
Sophie Weathers gets it left side. To Augustine down low. Allie Weathers layup up and good.
Got her for a flop. Good pass by Allie Augustine.
Weathers with 18. I don't think they see the clock, and they are just going to get a shot off. No good. Close. Back iron, but we got a good one going into the last 8 minutes. It's Lady Tigers 41, Lady Mustangs 36. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes. You're watching Lady Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter. Lady Mustangs will start with the ball, and Brent, they got a huge break of momentum there in the third quarter.
Yeah,
16 points.
Good pass.
Weathers has it
Good pass.
to a cut in Augustine. Up top,
Get in
Clifton
there.
the three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Shelton.
There you go.
And the ball on the
Steal.
floor. Lady Mustangs with the steal. Winters with it. Bounce pass to Augustine. Augustine gets it back to Winters. Winters drives, shot, no good. Rebound. Coming out of there with it was Meredith Newton, but Allie Augustine tied it up with her possession arrow to the Lady Tigers. Only 10 points there in the third quarter from Lauderdale County. Thomas with it. And Thomas had, I think, 7 of them. And that shot no good, but Shelton will go to the line to shoot 2 as Allie Weathers picks up her first foul. And, Brent, that one looked like a bit of a frustration foul right there.
Yeah, I mean, she had to foul her. That's what you do.
Yeah.
She's going to get it easy, too. You don't give it to her.
Yeah, I believe that was Winters there that got back cut. And
Lauderdale.
Weathers was our only line of defense left.
Lauderdale. See, that's a good – see, she missed
Good foul.
that
She
one.
missed it. So whether she makes or misses this one, that foul was worth it.
Yep.
As Shelton misses her first. She's got 3. Make it 4 as she knocks down the second free throw. 42-36 is your score. 7:20 to go here in the ballgame. And almost a turnover. Lady Mustangs there had 2 fall over each other, and Sophie Weathers shot no good but was fouled there by Sarah Smith. But it looked like, I believe it was Marks and Newton ran into each other at half court trying to make the play. Or pardon, that was Shelton. And then Sophie Weathers had an easy shot, but just couldn't get it to go.
How many bunnies have we missed?
She was fouled there by Smith. That was only her second. Sophie hadn't scored since the first quarter, where she had 8. Or pardon, since early in the second quarter. She misses the first. And can't get either one of them to go. Back iron rebound down to Thomas. Thomas, guarded by Winters, drives to her right side. Up top, Newton. Now to Smith. Sarah Smith has it in the right corner. Thought about a 3. No. Newton will have it. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas has it up top. Is going to drive to her right. Right-hand layup up, no good, but she will be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Breeley Winters. It'll be her first, team second here in the quarter.
Breeley's in a tough situation there trying to guard 13.
Yeah, Thomas, we've seen her take advantage this Lady Mustangs defense with her speed as she hits the first.
She's quick.
Sanders will check in for Clifton. Again, Lady Mustangs only have 5 fouls the entire game. So nobody in real foul trouble. As that one, second one will be missed by Thomas. She's got 9. Allie Weathers with the basketball. 43-36 is your score. It's anybody's game. Here's the Lady Mustangs got a good bit of momentum going into the fourth with a big end to the third. Weathers with it. Looking for somebody, can't get it to them. Now to Augustine. Augustine gets it back Weathers. Weathers guarded by Smith. Spins. Down low, Sophie Weathers. Spin, hook shot. Gets it to go with the left hand. I don't know if she saw the basket when she shot that one. As we're going to have a turnover there. Thomas took a couple too many steps.
That's 7 for them now, Michael.
7 turnovers, most of which have been in the second half. And now the Lady Mustangs will be inbounding in front of their own fans here on their near side of midcourt. Augustine gets it to Weathers. 5-point ball game. It's the closest it's been since early in the second quarter. And at that time, Lauderdale County had all the momentum. Now the Lady Mustangs with it. Winters gets it in the high post to Sophie Weathers. Down low, Augustine. And it's going to be taken away by Thomas. Thomas weaving, bobbing and weaving, putting the moves on Winters.
Winters stayed with her, though.
Shelton with it. Gets it in the corner to Newton. Newton spins, drives in, kicks it out. Shelton. And she got happy feet. I don't have the exact number, but that's the 4th or 5th turnover in the second half here for Lauderdale County that's just a walk.
Yeah, they had one turnover in the first half. They've got 8 now total.
And notice the Lady Mustangs had 11 at the end of the first half, and
they've got 1.
That only 1 since then.
And they've closed the gap.
And they've done it without the three-point basket. Not a single three-pointer made for the Lady Mustangs. Feels kind of weird, strange to say that when you have such good shooters on this team.
Yep.
Sophie Weathers gets to Allie Weathers. Allie looked like she was thinking about a three. Now bring it back out. Looks, it gets it up top to Augustine. Augustine left side Winters. Winters in the corner, Weathers. Allie's going to drive baseline. Scoop shot, no good, but they're going to get Smith with her third. That'll be the team's second. And that foul will be on the floor. So Weathers will inbound under her own basket. 5:02 to go. As the Lady Mustangs are taking on the 11-0 and first-ranked 3A team. As Sophie Weathers' hook shot no good.
That's a good shot.
Again, the 11-0 number 1 ranked team in Alabama, Lauderdale County Lady Tigers. And you see it right there up the court in a heartbeat as Ansley Shelton gets that one to fall. She's got 6. Augustine with it. Gets it on the right side to Weathers. And Allie's going to take a three. No good. A rebound comes down to Shyla Marks back in the ball game. Didn't play much of the third quarter after picking up her third foul. And we got a foul on the floor. Or pardon, I believe that's going to be on Sophie. And that's going to send Marks to the line to shoot 2. Could have been a walk there.
Yep, could have.
Tried that little fake pass hesitation, but Sophie picks up her second. Marks had 11 in the first half. Didn't score in the third quarter before she sat down. Hits that one as Dickerson's going to check back in for Shelton. Shelton has 6 points, 3 in the first half, 3 in the second half. Marks hits both. She's got 13. The leading scorer for the Lady Tigers. Allie Weathers bringing it up the court for the Lady Mustangs. She leads all scorers with 18. Now Sanders with it. And we're going to have an offensive foul on Jana Clifton. I say she set a moving screen right there. And a big turnover goes against the Lady Mustangs. A game that was just 5 points a moment ago is springed out to 9. Thomas with it. And they're going to get a carry with it right there. Got a little too excited with that first dribble. That could be a big momentum swing in this ball game. 4 minutes to go. Lady Mustangs trail Lauderdale County 47-38. Very good defensive showdown by both these teams. Weathers with it. Being hounded by Smith. And they're going to get Smith with another foul. That's her 4th. She's picked up 3 in the fourth quarter. All 3 fouls, all 3 team fouls in this quarter have gone against Smith. Again, she had 5 points within the first 2 minutes of this ball game and has done nothing since.
Loretto don't need any more empty possessions here. They got to score every time they get the ball.
Clifton to inbound. Looking, gets it to Allie Weathers. Weathers guarded by Smith. Weathers dribbling. Drives left side, mid-range jumper. No good. Back iron. Rebound. Fought around and coming out there with it is Dickerson. Dickerson one-on-one with Weathers. And she gets the layup to go. Out of line. Dickerson with 7 off the bench. Down low, Augustine kicks it out. Sanders thought about a 3, will drive. Short jumper, no good. Rebound will come down to Dickerson. Tipped it to Weathers, who can't get the layup to go, but she was fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. They're going to get number 30, Emery Owens, with that one. That'll be her 3rd. Team's 4th. And Sophie Weathers is going to go to the line with a chance to make this a single-digit game. Can't hit the first. And after a first half that showed how good the Lady Mustangs were at free throw shooting it, I think their legs are just a little tired here late in the game. Weathers hits the second. She's got 11.
You got to remember, this is the third game in 2 days.
And 2 of those games have been against teams ranked number 1 in their state and classification. Marks with it in the corner. Smith, a 3. Got it. Sarah Smith up to 8 points now. 13-point ball game. Weathers driving out to Sanders. She'll take a 3. Got it right back at ya. Timeout, Lady Mustangs. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to the 2024 Loretto High School Basketball Christmas Tournament here in Loretto, Tennessee. Brent, you want to go over our sponsor once again?
It's being presented by The Nest Insurance Company for all your home, auto, life, and commercial insurance needs. Give them a call at 931-279-6390.
All right, Michael Marks, Brent Thomas back here with you at Loretto High School. 10-point ball game between the Lauderdale County Lady Tigers as they lead the Lady Mustangs of Loretto. Lady Tigers with the basketball. That's Marks here on the near side. Gets it up top to, that's Kenzie Mobley. And Lady Mustangs are going to come out and have to pressure her again with no shot clock in high school basketball. All Lauderdale County is going to have to do the last 2.5 minutes is just dribble the ball.
We've got one up there. We need to just turn it on.
That's Marks with it, guarded by Augustine. Marks drives to the basket. Shot no good, but she's going to be fouled there by Sophie Weathers as she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Sophie's played a relatively clean game, but picks up her 3rd foul. As with some of these fouls, she's just been in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Marks hits her first. She's got 14 points in the ball game. Only 3 of which have come in the second half as winners will check in for Clifton. Again, Lady Mustangs still without a 3-point basket.
No, they made one.
Pardon, they've hit one now. But
they're 1 of 4, and or we're 1 of 4, and they're 6 of 7. They've missed 1.
Marks, she's got 15 now. Weathers with it. Allie spinning. Gets it over to Sanders. Sanders back to Weathers. Allie, being hounded right now. Goes in through contact. Shot no good. Out of bounds to Lauderdale County. And Allie being hounded there by Sarah Smith trying to drive to the basket. Not sure. No, there wasn't a foul there, but we've had some ticky-tack fouls and had some that you really had to earn as Owens has it under the basket. Her shot good. She's got 4. As this is up to a 14-point ball game now. And similarly to yesterday is they're going to get an offensive foul on Augustine. Pardon, a turnover there. Again, Lady Mustangs, Brent, just running out of gas.
Yep. Got a foul here. 14 turnovers. Yeah, they're getting a little tired right now. They closed it to 6 or 4?
Yeah, got it to 5.
5.
So Sarah Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. Can't hit that one. Smith's had to play almost all, if not all, of this ball game. And she hits the second. She's got 9. And she's been one of the very few Lady Tiger starters not in foul trouble. Winters has it in the corner. And shot blocked right there. I believe that was Mobley got a hand on it. March with it now. Double team, gets it up to Mobley. And Mobley knocked down there by Augustine. That'll be her second. And Lady Tigers in the bonus now.
Allie Augustine, she's tired. She's been chasing these guards around all night long.
Again, that's the third game in around 30 hours for this Lady Mustangs team. And, one game do enough to take out of you, much less 2 or 3.
And like you said, they're 2 good teams.
Yeah. I mean, these are no slouches the Lady Mustangs are playing. They're playing the defending state champions in 7A in Tupelo as Mobley hits both. She's got 4. And we're going to have 5 new players in the game for Lauderdale County. That's number 2, Clara Freeman. Number 14, Hannah Grace Belv. Let's see, number 15, Erica Butler. See if I missed anybody else. I believe Kenzie Mobley still out there, number 3. And Madison Mobley, number 4. Weathers a drive, shot no good. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. We're under 60 seconds to go.
Yeah, this is the number 1 3A in Alabama.
Yep.
And Tupelo was the number 1 team in Mississippi overall.
Allie will hit the first as we have 4 Lady Mustangs coming in. A 5th set to get Weathers as Winters, Augustine, Sophie Weathers, and Libby Sanders will take a seat. Clifton set to check in for Allie Weathers. As she hits that, she's got 20. As the 5 in the ball game for the Lady Mustangs, you got number 3, Liliana Price, number 4, Brynlyn Snyder, number 2, Jana Clifton, number 5, Kinley Stutz, and number 24, Jessie Chance. Lady Mustangs put up a valiant effort through 3 quarters, but just couldn't keep it up for all 4. As they trail 59-44 with 45 seconds remaining. Driving in was number 14, Hannah Grace Belv, but that'll go out of bounds back to the Lady Mustangs. Now, Brent, if this score holds, the Lady Mustangs will be one of 3 teams to keep a game within 20 points against this Lauderdale County team. And, I'm not much for moral victories, but, all things considered, this is Lady Mustangs have played pretty well.
Yeah.
This team has hounded them the whole game with defense. Stutz has the ball. She's guarded by Good. 3-pointer from Chance, no good. Rebound came out to Butler, but she lost it off her fingertips out of bounds to the Lady Mustangs. 13 seconds to go. Stutz has it. And get it right side to Price. Price looking for somebody cross-court pass. Chance. Chance gets it to Stutz in the corner. 2 seconds to go. Stutz will get up a shot at the buzzer. No good. And that will do it for the girls' game. Final score from Loretto High School. Lauderdale County Lady Tigers 59, Loretto Lady Mustangs 44.
Yep, that'll do it.
All right, so we'll do our Thomas Turfin Landscape Player of the game.
Okay, time to select our Thomas Turfin Landscape Player of the game. Thomas Turfin Landscape does residential and commercial landscape installs, retaining walls, land clearing, skid steer work, recreational wildlife food plots for all your landscaping needs. Give Thomas Turfin Landscape a call at 931-242-6493. And remember, it's done the right way every day, the Thomas Turf way, and Michael Marks, who done it the right way for.
Got to give it to Allie Weathers. 20 points tonight in a game where there weren't a whole lot of points. It was a very big defensive game, but Allie Weathers held her own against the Lady Tigers of Lauderdale County, who will head back to Rogersville 12-0. Coming up next on the Exports Network, we got the Mustangs boys team taking on Middle Tennessee Christian. From Michael Marks and Brent Thomas and our producer, Sam Camp, this has been Lady Mustangs basketball here on the Exports Network.
This is the Exports Network.